Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this live show with Mr. M.
Good morning, good evening.
Hey, Mr. M podcast. Man, how's that podcast going?
Oh, it's going amazing. Well, first of all, we have a guest, which we are arranging a chat with. Shall we spoil it?
Yes.
Which is Charles Hoskinson, so the founder of Cardano. So super excited. It's probably going to happen at the end of the month, so you want to make sure to subscribe to the channel. And tomorrow, I'm uploading a chat I had with Matt Hogan, which is CIO for Bitwise. We spoke in details on ETFs, so it's going to be one of my favorite uploads. And then we're going to do a beach talk, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit discussion about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies on the podcast. So make sure you subscribe today. All right, so today's show, right? It's going to be awesome. We always have a good time.
Yeah.
Man, especially when we get to the degen corner.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The degen corner is a crazy corner. Hey, I noticed that the sponsors are not rolling. Is there something off with that? Let's just get that rolling. I noticed on pause there. You can see? There we go. I don't know.
Yeah, give me one sec. I think
All right. So anyways,
some magic there.
we're going to get to the degen corner where we have lots of fun. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Right.
indeed.
Especially when we get some of the names of these cryptocurrencies. The jokes just keep rolling. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness, man. It's hilarious. And so we're going to just skim through, find some new degen coins to buy. And do we recommend buying those degen coins?
No, absolutely not. Don't do that.
If you have your tuition and you want to like double it before you go to school, should you buy any of these degen coins?
Nope. Because otherwise, you know what? There's an insurance,
Yes.
right?
That's your fault, insurance. How about you know what? In 6 months, right? I need this money in 6 months. Can't I just put it on some of these meme coins?
Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, indeed. Because that's you can watch us doing it.
Exactly. You can watch us
sense.
do it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't do it.
Exactly. How about I got money to use to go to Vegas, right? And I want to do it on meme coins.
That's okay.
That's allowed.
It's getting warmer. It's getting
That's
warmer.
allowed.
It's getting warmer.
I think that's allowed.
That's
Right?
allowed. Yeah, that's allowed. As long as it's controlled. Otherwise, it's degen gambling, right?
Did we lose the sponsors, dude?
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, you talk about the news. I'll try to put it back up again.
Okay, alrighty. So let's get on to the news because we do talk about the news here on the show, but that's okay. Let's just drop the sponsors. We'll figure it out next time. All right. So the news you can use. What has happened? What do we see in this chart here? There's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
A little bit confusing, but there's two numbers that stand out heavy that make you go, Can you see them? Can you point them out to the people?
Yeah, okay. So, guys, this is one of my favorite data points because this shows how much money have gone into the ETF for Bitcoin specifically. And as you can see, on January 3rd and January 6th, we've seen almost 1 billion in each day in inflows, which means institutions and retail, because 80% of retails, by the way, is into the ETF. Let's not forget that. They are buying like crazy.
Exactly.
So if you follow the money,
Boom, there it is. Now you got to be blind as a bat and dumb as like Forrest Gump, not to buy Bitcoin right now. All right, it don't matter. This is only the beginning, right? And we're going to talk more about that. But before we do, I want to do a shout out for Canada, the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to resign. What it means for crypto. It means celebrate good time. Come on. Let's celebrate and have a good time. Do, 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 do.
Finally. Canada's free, guys. That's
Oh, damn. world.
How long has it been going on for? Like 7 years? Trudeau in Canada?
The hell that they had to suffer and endure in Canada was unbelievable.
Yep.
With the strike, how they the strikers will close their bank account. Oh, they're using Bitcoin. Okay, well, we'll close all the exchanges, right? And then we'll take away their passports. It's like nonstop hell on earth.
Yep.
Jesus. Whew. Wow. Well, I'm glad because, the next person that looks like in line is going to be a crypto-friendly guy. So that's going to change a lot of the restrictive, what's it called? Regulation that was going on in Canada. So much so that I had to go around to all my exchanges and say, I'm not Canadian anymore. Here's my other passport. Right? It was so bad, man. Oh, my goodness. Whew.
Yeah.
Wow.
And by the way, guys, let us know where you're watching us from because we are seeing so many good countries coming in.
How many people loved my singing? Before we go on to the next one, how many people loved my singing? I want to know.
Yeah, put one in
Put
chat.
one if you love my celebration.
I'm doing it.
All right. So this is an interesting chart, which I never thought to do. And this guy put the Fibonacci sequence chart, the Fibonacci's, right, on the time frame, not on the price. And I'm like,
Okay.
all right, then. We got to look more closely at this.
I mean, Fibonacci runs the entire universe, right?
So, exactly. So, hello. And look at this thing. You see, certain points, right, between the two. We're going to have a March point and an October point.
That rhymes really well with the cycles, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, with October,
it could be the end of the cycle, maybe.
just saying. There it is. Boom. So many people say that, it might be an early end. And this Fibonacci says, hold on.
Hold on your horses. I mean, that'd be sweet because, it means that the cycles are staying consistent.
Exactly.
We like that.
Exactly. Like some sort of consistency. All right. This is weird. Bit post ETF approval. It's over vibes. 130 to 140 by Q2. And that's, I heard somewhere, I'm not sure where, that 150 is just the beginning of the bull market.
Exactly. Stay tuned on that one. You will find out tomorrow.
So interesting. What do you think about this chart?
I like it. I mean, do you use fractals to see when they or if pattern repeats often in your trading?
I mean, they generally do. It's just that, they don't. They do it in a smaller sense. So, for example, what happens is a smaller pattern repeats on a larger scale.
I see.
Right? So when you're looking at a same large pattern, that doesn't generally happen. What happens is like either a large pattern happens a small scale or small pattern happens. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you chop data like this, you can technically, patch it whatever you want.
Yeah, because you could use logarithmic scales, all kinds of. You could drag the scale a little bit and all, so that it actually fits what you want it to look like.
Exactly.
So,
but what I wanted to ask you, and this is why I like this chart, is because on a maybe technical level, it doesn't make much sense. But if you think about the logic behind, like we've seen on the ETF, as soon as the ETF was launched, we've seen a pump, and then we've seen a dump, and a pump again. So maybe these Trump administration expectation created a pump, then a sell-off, but now it's happening, which means we should technically see another pump.
Yeah. I don't see why not. I mean, after all, people decided, okay, here's $2 billion. Give me some Bitcoin.
Yeah. And if you think about it, we have 13 days, less than 2 weeks before Trump gets in office.
Yeah, and it's crazy when you think about it. when we saw that chart from yesterday, where it was like, this is all the other ETFs slowly climbing a mountain, and Bitcoin rocket shit.
Yeah, 40 billion in 120 days. That's insane. 40 billion, guys, in 120 days. The second best is 1,300 days. So 3.5 years versus basically half a year. So if that is not signaling that people like it.
And the sad thing is, I know people around here, just within a few meters of here, that don't have any Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's definitely.
You know, they're I'm sorry, but their family is going to be like, what are you, stupid? You were hanging with Da Vinci?
You didn't buy? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, after all, you've been telling people to buy Bitcoin since, what, 2010, 2011? So, yeah, they should learn the lesson, right? No financial advice, but...
Yes, this is financial advice. Good financial advice.
Yes, this is financial advice.
Right? The financial advice that you should listen to and do something about it right now. Even if you have just $100 into Bitcoin. Jesus, start there.
Yeah, dollar cost average every week, every month, whenever you can.
Yeah, because you know what? Honestly, I think there will be a day when your family looks back at you. So you didn't put even $100 into this thing?
Why?
You know, there's only 21 million, right? Yeah. And you knew that back then, right? Yeah. And you didn't bother to put $100 into this? Well, it seemed a little bit expensive.
Oh, risky, right? It's early, man. That's what we are saying. It's early days, guys. It's really early days. If you think about it, you can't front run institutions. Microsoft has said no to this. So you can front run Microsoft, Apple, all these big tech corporations, which eventually they will FOMO into it. Mm-hmm. So if you're not buying at 100,000, you're buying a million, right? So you decide.
Exactly. And I'm not talking about money that, you know, you're going to need within the next month, or money you're going to need in 6 months, or even a year. But the money that you need in, like, that you could use only after 5 years, right? And you could say, well, I don't have that money. Well, that's your problem. That's a problem that you have. You don't need to learn how to save, because without that, no matter what, you'll always remain a slave to the system if you don't learn how to save and build your wealth slowly, because that's how all these people do it. They don't just, you guys say, you think, oh, they just got lucky. Yeah. What? Yeah. So you mean to tell me I got lucky that I became a programmer? You mean to tell me I got lucky that I read a book that I hated, right? And then realized what money was? You mean that was just luck that I did that? It's annoying.
Do you know what luck is? Is when preparation meets opportunity.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Right? Because if I didn't do that, I would have saw Bitcoin and go, wow, this is garbage. Just like you did. Right? Back in the days.
Yep. Fair enough.
Right? The crossing of the two. Preparation versus opportunity. All right.
I like that.
What is this? So this is, let's see, BTC volatility is actually historically quite low. Almost 3x lower than 2021 bull run. In other words, BTC is sitting at 100K with compressing volatility. You know what happens next. Yeah, so imagine when the volatility begins, how far Bitcoin has to run. So basically, Bitcoin is just getting started.
Indeed.
For something crazy.
Now, here's the catch. I have a question for you here, because Miles tweeted something interesting here. So maybe now that we have the ETF buying $1 billion, basically, for the past couple of days and so forth, maybe the volatility will be lower, right? Maybe we won't see a 70% drop or 40% drop like we seen in 2017.
Yeah, that's a good distinct possibility, because these major investment firms, they can't handle that kind of drop, right? They can only handle like the 5% drop, and even if 5% is like, oh my god,
Yeah, especially 100K, 5% is money, right? Yeah.
so you might have a point there, right? So
Maybe there's
meanwhile,
an interest
we do like 20 to 40% in our sleep. Wake me up when it's 80.
Exactly. 40,000 drop all in.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are degen indeed when it comes to Bitcoin and crypto in general. Volatility is massive compared to, think about gold. It barely moves in a year. Like we go 40%. I mean, in 2017, you remember, like we've seen days where we had 40%. I mean, not in a day, but in a period of time, 40%. Imagine you go in and you invest 10,000 and you wake up and you have like
Yeah, on a
6K. On a weekend. So maybe the ETF is going to keep it a little bit more stable.
That'll be a good thing, because most people only want to see number go up.
Yeah.
And, on the stock market, is generally number go up only because they got money printers behind that. All right. Ooh. Extreme greed. Now, this indication could say, okay, well, Da Vinci, shouldn't we temper our enthusiasm?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I mean, here's the catch. If you scroll down, you will see that we've been extended in greed previously if you go on Max there, you can see the chart. We've been extended in greed for a very long time in a bull market, right? So
Exactly.
I wouldn't, technically.
And usually it's in the 90s anyways.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you could temper it. You could say yes to tempering, but we're still early. And we need to get to the 90s. Right?
Full degen mode.
Full degen. To go, okay, maybe we should
Chill out a little
bit.
Yeah, but isn't that crazy? We are over $100,000 Bitcoin price, and things are not overheated yet.
No.
It's just nobody cares.
The volatility is so.
Yeah. Meh.
Me.
Meh. Love it.
Yes, exactly. It's great. Good times. Oh, January's up 8% so far.
Let's go.
LFG.
All
right. Let's see what happens in the following month and see if Bitcoin can close this month out positive and then continue positive streaks all the way through March. I'm a little bit scared that they're going to crash the market once Trump gets into office, because they hate Trump so much. Right? And the certain powers that be. And so, they might go, okay, let's make it his fault that the markets collapse because he's there. Who knows? They might do that. I mean, you got to be prepared for that. So make sure that if you do leverage trades that you have
Stop losses
or actual cash to add to your trade, and you have low leverage, right? Because there's always that looming threat that, hey, you know what? They dumped the market.
Yeah. I mean, to be completely transparent and honest, I would have never expected a red December. I was expecting a green few months toward the end of the year and perhaps seeing a red January. So they kind of flipped my expectation. But I wanted to ask you this. So Bitcoin has gone over 100,000, under 08, I think it was at the top. And we've seen a correction, which is totally normal, down to, I think it was 92 at some point. I look in the chat. Morning, look. So some people have sold 108 to then re-enter at 92 or whatever you want to say. Now, who the hell is going to sell now? Like, people that they wanted to sell, they already sold, right? So is the next top 120, 150 before someone is going to go,
I know, it's weird, but you know what? You could say a government's going to sell, a government's going to force somebody to sell. That's another thing. And also, you can find That manipulation requires a lot of like pre-planning, so there could be like a lot of manipulation pre-planned so that they can get the price down. But it might be too late for them at this point. It might be over. We might be continuing to go higher at this point, and they might try to manipulate the price at a higher price. So let's just see. Let's see. You might be right. There might be nobody left to sell.
I mean, not at this price point. At some point, someone is going to, like you said, someone is going to kick in and say, okay, now this is interesting. Maybe 200, maybe 150. But at 110, 108, they already sold. So I don't think anyone, which is positive for us, which means we can stay on the 100,000 longer, no?
Yeah, and then, people who bought the breakout, they probably wasn't going to sell at a double, which is 120 and stuff like that. So look for a 120 and 140 to be
Considering
the point where people are liquidating. They're taking half on a baby. All right.
exactly.
Speaking about selling half on a double.
Things are about to get interesting.
Things about to get interesting. Things about to get scary. A lot of these meme coins, you can't buy on Bybit. You can't get on Bybit.davincij15.com. You can only buy them on Solana's. Right? Trenches, yes. It's ugly there. It's dirty.
Yeah.
Right? It's so filthy. Right? I was like looking for butthole. I couldn't find the right one.
Yeah, you almost.
You were dying when I said that. I can't find the right butthole.
You almost killed me with that one. It was just like out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere.
Yes, that's the craziness that's happening in the degen section. Now, we gave you this warning every single time, and we'll continue to do this.
Yes.
Do not invest in the crazy coins that we are about to buy.
Yeah, please don't do that.
We are throwing away money. We expect to lose, right?
That we are exchanging for entertainment
Exactly.
purposes, right?
Exactly.
That's it.
Yes, we did fade the stink coin yesterday, and we were wrong about it. Yes, it was not a stinker.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we lose.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Sometimes you win.
But yeah, we'll get to that one in a minute. But yeah, do not use your rent check for these meme coins.
Please don't. Yeah. Don't.
All right. The disclaimer's out, right?
Out.
Right.
We're about to get filthy, so
Let's get dirty. Let's get down to business. How's our girlfriend?
Ooh.
Oh wow, she's letting it pump there.
Okay. Oh, there was a little bit of
There was a little bit of up and down on there.
Oh boy.
I know. We went there.
Yeah,
We went there.
but she's pumping.
Yeah. The mine's in the gutter now.
Sorry guys, we can't keep it together.
That's what the meme coins are for, man.
Exactly.
Oh, for the jokes, man. For the jokes.
For the jokes.
If you ain't here for the jokes, go away.
Oh boy.
Oh, damn. So we're gonna hold our girlfriend, quote her girlfriend, see if she doubles us up. Oh boy. All right. Moving on.
I mean, jokes are writing themselves, by the way.
I know.
At this point,
We were looking at stink coin. We thought no, and
we missed out on the stink.
yes. Well, we don't chase markets. Markets come to us.
Exactly. At some point, we might consider it. Right?
Yeah, we might consider it though, because you know what, it is me. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Baby shark, sharks.
Oh boy.
Baby shark. Baby shark.
What's going on with that one?
I don't know, but it's Baby Shark is pumping, and we bought this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And so there it is, man.
Getting good at this, man. Is there a pennant?
We are going to kick ass in the meme coin sector.
We're going to retire our entire
Exactly.
bloodline.
A whole bloodline. Retired.
Done.
Wow. Oh, man, we bought a little bit of this one.
Yeah.
Let's see it. We'll look at our wallets later, but our wallet hasn't changed that much because of the we're doing some, what's it called, limit orders, right?
Yes,
And so,
exactly.
anyways, butthole is looking a little stinky now.
Oh boy. Well, to be fair, the line you draw, it makes sense because we are expecting a retracement, right?
Yeah, but this was the real retracement right here. You can see this one I should have looked at. I shouldn't have. I wish I hadn't missed
Should have
that.
entered in the battle.
That would have been an. There was a clear entry into the hole right there down here.
Clear entry right there. Right there.
It was pretty clean, and it would have been a clean entry, right? It would have been finely polished, right? Rimmed.
Are you expecting a pump at this point? Oh boy.
damn.
Like, you can't believe.
Oh no! It looks like it's gonna roll over and exit here, exit the hole.
And maybe that's what we enter again.
Yeah, exactly. We do have like a limit order, but the limit order was only for 24 hours.
Exactly.
And this was the right entry down here, and probably to take profits, a little bit as this thing retraced higher. I would have expected this thing to actually retrace a little bit higher than that with the Fibonacci sequence, but this is only the hourly, so I would have expected it. Well, it went to 38.2, so what's up?
Yeah.
Did I miss a joke?
No, I'm just thinking out loud. You're doing a Fibonacci on a battle. I had to go there. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Oh, my God. Honorable mention here, V1, right? I was looking at this. I bought this at 200 million market cap, and I watched. I couldn't believe how much it pumped. I was like, "What?
That's crazy."
Heck, I went $1,000 on this thing at 200, and then now it's like, Jesus. Right?
I mean, you're still in profit, right?
Exactly. And I obviously I took profits. So I'm just saying, I think this one has some potential, and if you want to look into it, see if it really truly does have potential, right? Because I could have missed something. You should take some time to look at it, because that's why I bought it at 200 and went ape, and it looks like I was right.
Yeah.
All right. So.
And by the way, guys, we're doing a challenge. 10,000 to 100K. We said it was
Exactly.
with a major giveaway. So you want to make sure to stay tuned, comment the live streams, like the live streams,
And
because
make sure you hit the subscribe and be here all the time, because once we start that giveaway, you don't want to miss it, right?
it's gonna be juicy.
All right, so let's start looking for coins that we're just gonna randomly buy,
Nice.
just because we like the name.
Exactly. That's the game of the,
All right.
the
Yes,
name, right?
exactly. That's the name of the game. Okay. PDF. What?
Okay.
Piss dog farts.
Oh my God.
No.
No, that's
No.
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 No. But buttholes, yes.
All in.
Oh damn! Let's orbit. Let's see.
Okay.
Agent orbit.
What's with the agent moment? There's a lot of agent AI narrative forming.
Beats the heck out of me. There's 5,800 holders. This thing's at 400 market cap, 400K market cap. It's on the hourly here, so let's go to the 15 minutes, see what this thing is doing. It looked like it failed several times here, and from the opening, it's down. It went down below its opening price.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
weird.
happen very often.
Yeah. The liquidity is like nothing. Look at the liquidity. It's
Yeah,
just ridiculous.
That's 6 million.
6K.
6K, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, it doesn't look something
No.
interesting there. What's the buzz? Hive AI 26. Yeah, that one.
What?
The hell?
Why do these things? Just looking at the picture right here, right? I would not be enticed to buy this thing. Yet somehow it's got a $64 million market cap. And because of that, we have to do some TA. Well, on the 4 hour here, you see there is a W, right? Which probably a little bit more pronounced on the hourly. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, nice.
And so you have some jackson happening here. Can this thing break higher? Right? From this W. It looks like it's coming back to retest it a little bit because, usually when it tries to break out after it reached an all-time high and fails and then comes back to retest the high, there's always a failure. And the question is whether this failure turns into an M, right?
Yeah.
That's the real question. So looking at this, right, you can see that there's severe support here at several levels.
I have a good feeling about this. I think it might break.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean, break out?
Yeah.
And support here. So effectively, right, and support right here. So effectively, as long as somebody starts buying this practically right now or shortly afterwards, and I could go just wick down on the 15-minute here. We could see this thing, if it does that, we could see this thing break out and go higher, a lot higher, getting to itself to approximately, at least, let's see here, what's the target? Yeah, I know, this one's boring. No jokes.
Yeah, but, it makes sense. You guys are getting a lesson on TA, which is great.
Yeah, 100K, 100 million, yeah, well over the 100 million market cap, right? If it can break it, that's a big if, right? So,
have we gone sideways too much because if we had a little bit more kind of buying, there would be it could have been a flag, but I think we have what's it called? It's too spread on, right? So it's not.
Yeah,
a flag.
exactly. It's not a flag. So the flag was right here. You can see right here in this area. Right there was a flag, and that was it.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
So that's it. And it's completed its flag. So now it went sideways, and it was deciding which way to go. It looks like it wanted to break out, but it's coming back. Worth a shot. Let's take this.
I have a good feeling about this. I have no idea what it is, but I have a good feeling. I like bees, so why not? Conservative, right? We're not going crazy on this.
No.
Could be a play.
Let's swap this.
See what happens. And guys, let us know in the chat if you have anything that you want us to look into it. I've seen a bunch of suggestions already, which is great.
Oh, crap. Gotta hit the chat a few times here. Sorry, because using too many. I'm using my Mac, two Macs together, and they like to interface with each other with the copy paste, and they lock each other out. So and swap.
Perfect.
Disable that. There we go. Yeah. So
One Solana on Buzz.
one Solana on Buzz.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, because it's just one Solana, I'm just gonna hold this one, see if it goes to
Okay.
$1 billion market cap and beyond, or zero.
Jeremy the Turtle, if you know the ticker, we can look into that. I've seen a couple of people suggesting this.
Let's before we go to that, let's just see if we can find another one.
Another one, okay. I'll put a bookmark on that one.
First, before we let's just make sure that we have this available. I don't want to forget that we bought this.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alrighty. New tab. Boom.
Nice.
Okay. What else do we have here?
Habibi, 55. Habibi, man.
Come to Dubai, Habibi.
Look at that Burj Khalifa there.
Yeah. I have to buy that. What the hell?
This is just like Habibi, it's no brainer.
Yeah, look what market cap it
8
is.
billion? 8.9 billion?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's a clear buy.
Damn. This is like literally burning money.
Not. Please, guys. This is how they scam you. When you see this nonsense, like right here, you can see how it is. It's 9 billion. Right, I'm highlighting it right now. Right, market cap. This is a scam. What they've done is they have an overvalued token that's probably matched with it in order to pull it off. And so and then they put it as liquidity. So yeah, and there it is. And so they have like a high market cap, right? Maybe either they do that with a low value token, or they have like a very small sum of the total supply. So they have like a large sum, but a small sum is actually stored inside the what's it called, for you to trade with. So look. Let's see here. There's a lot of ways to scam this thing. 5%. I don't know if they have like.
You're looking at the holders as well.
There's billions, right? And so maybe they spread it out across a whole bunch of these tokens, about a bunch of addresses, in order to hide the fact that they have these tokens. So be careful, guys. This is a complete scam. Do not buy this at all, even for jokes. Okay?
Yeah, 'cause you lose your money. Wow.
I mean, technically, a lot of these things are gonna.
Yeah.
But at least we're trying to find ones that are okay. Sometimes we just buy when we know we're gonna lose our money
Exactly.
because we just like the name, right?
Yeah.
But that's okay.
I mean, there is a limit, right?
It's got to be funny.
Yes, indeed. That's the point.
Okay, let's see here.
What's Musk and Trump?
Musk and Trump.
73.
No, another
Oh boy.
fake
Yeah.
billion. Okay, actually, there's one that somebody sent me on my WhatsApp recently, and let me just get it, because I was like, it was pretty cool. I thought, I might feature this today.
Okay.
And so might as well.
Yeah, why not?
Copy. Let's see if I got it. Alice. Not Alice in Wonderland. Ooh, damn. Alice is pumped. I bought some of Alice
That's a flag.
before, because I was like, yeah, what the hell?
Is that
Did I buy this? Let's see. Let me check.
is there a flag there?
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Alice.
Yeah, so what it is basically she is the what's it called? The chancellor of the far right AFD party, right? Because, in Germany, right? If you are from some countries, and I'm not going to mention where they are, and you rape and kill people, that's okay. You don't go to jail. The person who does go to jail, the person complaining about it, And so the Germans are a little bit tired of that. But if they say anything, they call them
Extremists.
Nazi extremists. I'm like, that's not being extreme, dog. At least for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And so she's the lady.
So she's like, yo, we're going to stop all these illegal immigrants and we deport anybody that's illegal. And then people are like, no, you are Hitler. You are going to gas chamber them.
Oh my God.
No, we're going to enforce the law.
Yeah, Europe is in a really dark place, if you ask me.
How about that? Yeah. That's like Nazis.
Oh boy. Yeah, guys, I don't have much faith in Europe anymore. I don't know if you agree, but
and obviously she's pro crypto, right? You know, pro like open up, like for example, you know how they're like they shut down the nuclear power plant there in Germany. Like, yeah, we want to go green, but you're using nuclear energy from all your neighbors because you don't have enough electricity. Yeah, but we're going green. But you're still using nuclear, just not yours. But that's going green.
I know. It is what it is at this point in Europe. By the way, Germany is one of the most well put together country in Europe. Because if you think about, there is way like Italy or Spain or Portugal, those places are less money.
It is, but unfortunately it's going down the tubes. There's a lot of crime, a lot of violence going on. It is not the Germany that I once knew when I first went there in 2001. And so now it's like, you know, people are sleeping in the airports, and I thought it was just people waiting for planes, but no, it's just
I remember when we went
homeless people.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm like, what the heck?
Yep.
Alrighty. So we're going to get this in our wallet.
Nice. Okay.
We're going to hold on to her. Right? I know it might be a scam, so because we don't know if this person is like, you know, running a scam or anything. So we have to temper our purchases with that understanding, right?
As always, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. I hit the wrong paste. Hang on, sorry. I gotta do that nonsense just to get the computer to go, oh, you want to paste it? Okay, got it. Okay.
I don't know why that screener, they could have a button that says buy and you can connect your Phantom, right? I don't know why they're not doing it.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so her name is Alice Wilder. Wilder.
Okay.
Wilder? Fuck, you know how the German names are.
Yeah.
It's with the W's with a V.
Yeah. All right, nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna hit the buy button.
Boom.
And it's like that.
Just like that.
She will retire our whole entire bloodline with that small purchase.
Well, to be honest, the flag looks really good. I mean, it looks like a...
Yeah, I mean, it's going to like take us. Yeah. But then take us higher, right? Like a lot higher. If we take it from this pole, that's a
hell of a flag.
That's a double from here, man. Boom. Right, so yeah. Let's see if it actually doubles. Okay. Not that I'm saying that you should go and buy this and go, if you guys have the money, because it's your rent money, and you know, I could double my rent money. No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Right? Oh, but I could double my tuition, which I'm going to need for next year. No,
you don't do that.
Don't do that. No. Right? Right? If I got I could double this money that I was planning to go to Vegas with. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. That's it. So let's see. Let's see if there's what other people have to say about crypto. Some meme coins.
We got the Jeremy the Turtle was recommended earlier.
Let's see.
And then let me have a look.
Is this it?
It's just one? Okay.
How about new?
What's a week festival there?
How about new? Okay.
Let's see. Poppy? Ticker Poppy?
Poppy.
Poppy. PPY, yeah. Double P.
Oops.
POPPY. Ah, there's a bunch.
Poppy. Poppy. Where are you, Poppy? Let's assume this is the Poppy. The Poppy, the
Laser eye.
laser eye hippo? What?
Oh, wow,
Right.
this seems it's been going on for a bit.
Interesting.
What's the 3.9 million market cap? Okay.
And it hasn't rugged.
Take my money.
Shut up and take my money.
Poppy.
Yeah, and look, it's come back down,
Yeah.
right? And doesn't want a rug.
How does it look on a daily?
Yeah, let's see. That's not
week
too
there
bad.
is terrible though, no?
I know the wiki is terrible,
Yeah.
but on a daily scale. But
Maybe on a 4 hour is okay. There's been some selling.
yeah,
Maybe we're printing a head and
it's a little
shoulder.
bit rough. Yeah, looks like the people who wanted in on this was like, okay, we got the money and gone. And yeah, what was it? So we got up to like 10 million market cap.
Wow.
And people just sold it like crazy. So there's going to be a lot of sideways action again before we actually, get back up there.
Yep. That's a
I don't know.
surprisingly, I would say this is risky. Like anything else is not. This is risky.
Oh yeah. And this is not risky at all.
And maybe one Solana for the team. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll take one for the
Yeah,
team.
we'll take one, guys. Poppy is happening. Yeah, these agents.
All right, so let's go to the Q&As, guys.
Yep.
I'm just gonna first
Buy
put
this.
a Poppy in here. Come on, Poppy. Pop one off for me, Poppy.
Guys, if
Poppy.
you have any question, is your time to put them in the chat.
Exactly. Whilst I'm trying to buy a Poppy.
Okay, there's a super chat from Jay, and he said, "Do you guys cover Steamcoin, or I miss it? There is a great team behind it." We did
Yeah, we
cover,
did. We mentioned it.
but we didn't buy it. No.
No, we're not. We're not getting.
We're
that
waiting
stinky.
for a better entry point.
Exactly. Exactly. We don't want to be filthy.
Yeah, but thank you for the super chat.
Okay,
Appreciate
so you know what? I'm gonna actually, whilst I'm waiting for Poppy to pop off, I'm gonna actually put her Poppy onto the what's it called? The limit orders here. Let me connect my wallet.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm saving the questions. Guys, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I'm selecting a few. Let me see. Let me scroll down in the chat.
So I'm gonna be selling some Poppy. Gonna sell half on the baby. Gonna put it at 3.6. There we go.
Just scanning the chat.
I'm gonna take half of that and hit into place. Place it in the order. Confirm. Oops, the expiry is in 1 day. Shoot. Forgot to put no expiry. Never. So I'm gonna have to lose some money here on this one. Hold on. Cancel order. Oh, well, you know what? I don't have to lose any money. I could just, instead of canceling the order, I could just take the rest of the Poppy. Max. 36. Because the order will disappear in 30
In 24 hours.
and then come back to me, so I'll just let it wait. I'm done.
Makes sense.
There we go.
I am saving some chats. Question. Let me see if I can find. There's a lot of suggestions for tokens. Guys, if you have any questions for Da Vinci and or for me, let us know in the chat. Okay, let me go back on the main camera.
Okay, yeah.
So I saved a bunch, not many. So guys, I need questions. Doge, can it go to $1?
Let's take a look. Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
I think so.
Yes, Doge can do it. Some others can.
Easy, I would say also, no?
Yeah, exactly. Very
It's like, what, 40 cents now?
Exactly. So dollars, a walk in the park for Doge.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for the question. So, hey, Da Vinci, what's your prediction about Caspa for a long term?
Well, long term, I'm buying a lot of Caspa for long term. Buy because I think that the technology will do well. Now, of course, because they're the first to do a DAG, they could, and it makes it a lot faster to do high frequency transactions with a DAG. Let's see how well it's produced, the transactions and the results of the transactions. And I think so far things are looking good, and so I see it actually being a good alternative for a cash-based system, right? Other than Bitcoin, so it might be like the silver of Bitcoin. It might turn out to be because of its high transaction speeds and. But the only problem with it is that I don't like the way they're developing it. But hey, they got to do what they got to do.
Fair enough. I don't know much, to be honest, about Caspa. So
yeah, they want to put in a EVM, and I think they shouldn't do that personally, because they have to do hard forks for that, and then once that EVM goes in, they're going to create a lot of other problems. So
yep, fair enough. All right, so a few more. Thank you, by the way, guys. This one is interesting. Is USDT safe?
Yes, it is. It is the de facto standard for your what's it called, your stable coins, because when it was first created, I thought there was no chance in hell that they would survive. I thought the government would come after them like white on rice and say, "What the hell you're doing?" But they obviously are having they're buying what's it called, bonds, the government bonds, and they need it. The U.S. government needs them now more than the government needs to get rid of them.
Yep, fair enough. Also, USDT runs on a bunch of, I think, 5 different chains, maybe more.
Exactly.
So
and then they're also issuing the AE here in the UAE, which is a stable coin pegged to the dirham.
Yeah, you sent me the video this morning.
Yeah, exactly. And so effectively, wherever, it's going to, depending on what chain they put it on, you'll be able to switch your crypto for cash very fast, especially if somebody develops an application that allows you to do that.
Fantastic. Our loyal friend Gurindo says, do you think XRP will replace banking payment system and will go to $1,000? $1,000, not going to happen. The market cap, in order for XRP to go to $1,000, the market cap, there's not enough money.
Let's take a look at the market cap.
But he will do well. I mean, XRP is going to do well, yes, but $1,000, no chance. That's my opinion. But
so I want to see that. What it is. What would that be?
It would be, I don't know, trillions. Please. Let me share the screen.
Okay, so let's take a look at XRP. The total amount of max supply of XRP is 100 billion. And so what you're saying is it would be $100 trillion market cap. I think Bitcoin might be the 100 trillion before XRP does, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
and the banks don't need it. Here's the thing: the way it's designed, it's not designed so that the banks use and hold XRP. It's designed so that you, the idiot buyer, holds XRP and gives it value, and they just quickly go in and out of it, right? Through your liquidity.
100 trillion for XRP. I can't. Guys, gold is 17 trillion. Think about this. So, in order for XRP to get to 100 trillion, I'm expecting at that point alien invasion, full scale. Kind of, it's not going to happen. But that doesn't mean it's going up. Yes, it's probably going to pump.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not going to $1,000. I don't think. That's my opinion.
Forget about it.
Thank you for asking, though. That's a good question. Okay, let me see. Orc, can we reach 30 million this month? Oh, it's very specific. This month.
This month, no, but we certainly try.
Exactly. It's still a long-term holding. So, okay, I think this one is missing some super chat. Okay, let's see. How about Floki to be $1?
How about no?
I don't know how much Floki is now. Is it in the cents or
No?
Less?
Yes, it's in less than the.
Oh wow, okay, a lot of zeros. Okay, I had no idea what price.
$1. So that's let's see here. How much the supply is Floki? Unknown. Ooh. And the number of current supply.
Great. Floki is not a bad project, by the way. But
yeah, exactly. I would agree with that. But the total supply is 9.6 trillion. So what you're saying is, right? We're going to add 3 zeros to get to $1, and so it's going to be 9.6 quadrillion market cap. Damn. What do you think about that? 9.6 quadrillion. Yeah, market cap. That's bigger than all the housing market. That's what Floki's all about.
Yeah, but again, that doesn't mean it won't pump. Like it can pump,
not $1. 9.6 quadrillion.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's.
I would not bet the farm on it. Okay, let's see. What's the plan for waffles?
Waffleina. Well, waffles, right? They're always building some new applications, and yes, we're going to add some more waffles. Basically, some waffles ads and so forth. So it's coming. It's coming. Waffles is going to get her up and coming.
Nice. This one is a good one. Price prediction for Tron long term. If you remember, once we built a portfolio, and Tron was one of the pick you had.
Yeah, I know. And then, but Tron's dead.
It's because of It's because of the USDT.
Yeah, exactly. It's over. Let's just walk away from Tron. All right. With that said, thank you guys for watching. When you said because of USDT, you might want to explain that to people because some people didn't know.
Oh, because of Tron?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because USDT. Sorry, I thought it was a default, but so USDT runs on multiple chains, right? But Tron is the company behind. I don't know how to explain it in a simple way, but it's because of Tron that we have USDT. That makes sense. Would it make sense to say it like this?
Yeah, USDT was running on Tron, and I could have swore that they came off of Tron, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then they extended to Ethereum.
Exactly, and so effectively, what's the point of Tron anymore, right?
It's like the XRP thing. Well, by the way, they're doing a stable coin, I think. I was reading, but it's going to be the same situation, right? But yeah.
Alrighty, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Cheers.